Sorry, now I'm back again, and I was, canvassing someone. They do want to, sometimes they do want to do both questions, then I have to get the third question out, and they don't even want to do it. Sometimes it gets that way. They're willing to do the first two, and then they don't want to do the third one. Yeah. Well, I always thought that was interesting. Once I got another house. I just got done doing that one, so there's that, and then there's ones that you don't have. No one comes to the door. You put not there. People that actually don't come to the door and just lock it. So you put that as a refusal. Then some people actually answer the door, and then you go and put them down as they go to the door and you I forgot the want to go to the door and they ask who you are, and you respond who you are, and sometimes they just close the door. Then there's ones that you go to the door, you ask for so and so, and then they asking who is it, or who are you, and who are you with, and you respond, and then they close the door. There's those, and you put those as refusals and stuff like that. Then there's ones that ask who you are, and then you say, and then you try. They said okay, and then you ask it. Are they there? Are they missing? Moved, and or they dead, and so on and so forth. And a lot of the times they just close the door afterwards. And then there's some that tell you if they're moved or they don't live, they're not there, stuff like that. Or they say, we already made up our minds. That's right there's a refusal. There's so many possibilities for the newbies that I try to direct how to go about stuff like this on the job. I have so many ways to give them advice, but I try to have them figure out a way to get around it on the job, so they can get around it on the job and try to figure out which way they do it before they even get on the job. As in, they practice stuff like that. You should always assume the impossible and don't react from the answers you can't give. Like, what are you gonna do if someone doesn't give them an answer? Give an answer to if someone's there or not. What do you do? Say they're not there? Refusal? Yes, or refusal. Stuff like that. So many possibilities. I try to, for the newbies, I always like to give them advice. Have them figure it out on their own most of the time. Don't go off the script. That's one thing I recommend. Don't go off the script. Go as close to the script as you can and see how it goes. That's all I can tell you.